To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. The public is wonderfully tolerant. It forgives everything except genius. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. The heart was made to be broken. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy? A good friend will always stab you in the front. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live, it is asking others to live as one wishes to live. No good deed goes unpunished. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Only dull people are brilliant at breakfast. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. To define is to limit. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people we personally dislike. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. I can resist everything except temptation. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. Whenever people agree with me, I always feel I must be wrong. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself. I am not young enough to know everything. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Hearts are made to be broken. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Nowadays people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. I am too fond of reading books to care to write them. Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. Crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older, they judge them. Sometimes they forgive them. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success.